Let me tell you a story.
So in today's video, I want to tell you about myself and why it is that I am, for lack of a better word, homeless. So in France, homeless means you have no fixed address. Now, of course, technically, I do have a fixed address, but that's with family members. But I don't actually stay there all of the time. I'm always kind of moving around, visiting friends, visiting other family members, and staying there for prolonged periods of time. Now, I want to explain why I'm doing this, because I do get the odd comment that say that I seem lost and what am I doing? They don't understand. So I just want to explain in my own words the method behind the madness, because I guess it can seem a little bit strange, and also this ties in nicely with what I have planned in the coming days, weeks and months for this channel. There's going to be a slight change, so stay tuned and I will explain everything in this video. So there are three key factors as to why I am currently not renting a place of my own here in France. Okay, money, happiness and difficulty. So first of all, money. As you may or may not know, I am currently saving up to buy a property, my first home, in France. And what I try to do is save up over half of my salary every month. Now, if I did have a property that I was renting, I think it would be extremely difficult for me to do that, and I wouldn't meet my targets, and it would take me a lot longer to essentially get a deposit together for a property, or the deposit would be much smaller, limiting the amount of money that I can borrow, and meaning I will get a property that, well, a compromise. However, I'm on track to buy a property that I truly want without any compromises. That's my goal. The second one, happiness. What does that mean? Well, I don't particularly want to live alone. There's nothing wrong with living alone. I can live alone, cook, clean, blah, 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 do laundry, blah, blah, blah. No problem. I've lived alone before, and I didn't particularly enjoy it, being so far away from friends and from family. And thing number three, difficulty. Now, what does this mean? Well, here's the thing. It's very easy for me to just stay with other family members, whether that's parents or relatives, and friends, obviously, Billy and Gwen. Their doors are always open to me, and I am so lucky to have that, and I actually prefer living with other people than to live alone at this stage, and I think it's a system that works, and if it works, then yeah, just keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. Of course, if I had nowhere to go, then I would obviously rent a place. That wouldn't be an issue at all. But there is another thing about renting a place in France, is that when you rent a place here in France long term, it's like a big deal for the landlord, and usually for the tenants, of course, but they don't seem to kind of do short-term contracts here in France. Like, when you rent a place, there's a big trust between the landlord and the tenant here in France, and you have bad landlords and you have bad tenants, you have good landlords and you have good tenants. For example, when I rented a really small studio when I was working near the town of Rennes, I had a good landlord. He was a police officer, I think, and a very square, straight and narrow, no problems. Everything worked as planned. However, I do know someone who recently moved in to a townhouse, a 3 or 4 bedroom townhouse, and they have had a nightmare of a time with the heating and mold in the place. So when you do move into a place as a tenant, you know, you're worried about unexpected issues and then having confrontations with the landlord who kind of drags their feet to fix something. That's what I worry about. And of course, when you're the landlord, you worry about having a nightmare tenant, doesn't pay, trashes the place. And that's why there are a lot of kind of like, they ask you a lot of questions when it comes to renting a place. Like landlords ask you a lot of questions when it comes to renting the place. And it's just annoying, the process, because it's kind of long-winded. Whereas other countries that I've been to, you know, you could go to a place, visit it, move in the next day, boom, 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 contract signed, done, pay the deposit, easy. Now, I personally don't see anything wrong with renting a place. And if you've left a comment in the past, kind of saying that I look lost or I seem lost, let me assure you I am absolutely fine. Everything is fine, and I have a plan. And that plan, of course, is to save as much as possible within reason. I still want to enjoy my life and live a life of plenty where all my basic needs are met. That just makes me happy. And travel about a bit as well. That makes me very happy. I love to see the world. Now, what I do want to do is show you a few properties that are for rent. And this is just for today's video, not for the coming videos. And we're going to look at them together, and then you can make your own mind up. Is it a good idea to rent in France, or are you better off buying in France? In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with renting. It just doesn't suit my needs at the present time. So let's look at these properties though, because they are local. They're literally in this town or the next town over. So I'd be just next to my best friend Billy's place. Okay, so here's the first place. 35 square meters, 285 euros a month. It's a studio. And look at the state of the bathroom. Look at the state of the whole place. It's terrible. It's not for me. It wouldn't be comfortable. Yes, it's cheap, but that's not living for me. You know, for a student, it would be great. Second one, 45 square meters, much better. Floor is kind of dark. Nice bathroom though. Again, just nothing special, but the price is much, much more, you know? 410 euros per month. Throw another 200 on top for bills and insurance. You're looking at 600 per month. But check out this house, 96 square meters. Yeah, this is nice. In the local village of Montenay. This is what I would like. Beautiful kitchen, living room, couple of bedrooms. You know, that's more like it. But then you got the price. You know, by the time 760 euros per month, and by the time you've, let me just pause it there. By the time you've factored in your bills, insurance, you're looking at over 1,000 euros per month. I'll be honest, I don't think I could save a penny for a deposit for a house if I rented that house. But yes, that is what I want. Yes, that is overkill. But yeah, a lot of money, a lot of money. Let's try and find one that's a bit smaller but still nice, where I could still save some money. Scrolling through. A lot of them don't have photos for some reason. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I like the look of this one. 400 euros a month, 41 square meters in Ernée. That's good. This is Billy's local town. Beautiful. Look, it's got a wood burner. Not bad. The living room. Heater on the wall. Looks like gas heating. Nice stone wall there. And it goes into the kitchen. Noticing something? This is not furnished. So you're going to spend thousands on furniture straight away. But I do like this whole mezzanine kind of thing. That's the bedroom, I guess. I like that. Not bad at all. That's very cool. Beautiful. Just 400 euros. Oh no, that's the bedroom. Okay, I'm liking it. But where's the bathroom? Oh, no. No. They haven't renovated the bathroom. Hence why it's 400 euros. Okay, so what let me pause it. Hang on. Yeah, pause it there. What we saw was the side view. So it's on the street. It doesn't look like there's any parking, to be honest. So street parking. You know, I'm not saying crime's bad or anything in France, but I've seen better. I don't like the bathroom. But 400 a month? Not bad at all. Throw another 200 on top for your bills and stuff, so 600 euros. Yeah, I could still save a few hundred, I think, every month if I rented a place like that. But again, it all comes back to 600 euros per month, whereas I'm currently just living somewhere for free. You know, that is the ultimate difference. You know, if I did it for a year, 7,200 euros extra for a deposit for my house, future house. So I hope you understand the thinking behind it. Yeah, there you go, that's it. So yeah, now you've seen a few rental properties, you let me know what you think. I did like the last one in particular, but it's not furnished, and I loved the house, but it's too expensive. It's just overkill, you know, and the couple of other ones just didn't do it for me. They weren't furnished either, so you're gonna have a lot of initial outlay. Yeah, so that's why I'm not renting, okay? I just thought I'd clear the air, clear that up, and hey, make a video out of it. Why not? And I always enjoy showing you the odd property here and there. So that's what I wanted to explain in this video. And now I want to talk to you about the direction in which this channel is going. Because you know, I like to just film this, that, and all the other. Well, I do want to start actually getting around a bit the local area. Yeah, not going too far. And checking out places that are for sale and kind of focusing my videos on that every day or every couple of days. We'll see. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Should I do that? Should I go around checking out these local villages and the properties that are there for sale and finding some bargains and looking at some luxury places as well? That's the kind of thing I want to do at the minute, because that's just where my mindset is. Yeah, just doing what I want, really. So hope you enjoy it. And that's it. Anyway, let's go and find Billy and see what he thinks of the whole idea of me renting a place or not. Bill and Phil. Phil and Bill. How's it going?
It's Philly and Billy, actually.
Philly and Billy. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. So Phil from Chateau Life and Bill from the Pethricks. Just think there for a second.
The Pethricks?
So I'm currently living at Bill's.
Michael Pethrick.
And what do you think of me living at yours, not paying no rent, right? Double negative there, so am I paying rent? But not renting a place of my own. Do you think it's a good idea?
You've just got to do what's best for you.
Yeah.
Regardless of what's best for us.
Yeah. What is best for you then?
Well, I like having you around. It's quite helpful, aren't you?
Oh.
Actually, Ryan still sometimes edits the vlogs in the evenings.
Yeah, I do.
So I do a little bit, and Ryan goes, "Oh, let's have a go."
Yeah.
And I've got free time to do something quickly, and then I come back and finish it.
So it works well.
I don't get any of this. I've got loads of bills.
We give and take from each other.
We do give and take, yeah. Oh, I'm awfully bright. I'm awfully bright. Oh, there we go. So there you have it. That's the video for today. Always good to see my friend Billy, and it's lovely to live with him as well. He's a lovely chap, he really is. You should smell him, smells great. Worst case scenario, I'll just live in my car. Okay, so everything's gonna work out just dandy. Anyway, that's all from me. I'm gonna love you and leave you now. And I'll see you in the next video where we do actually check out some properties for sale tomorrow. I am so excited to go exploring, property hunting for properties of all different shapes, sizes and prices. But until then, bye for now.